So, good morning everyone, good day everyone, and welcome back to my channel on our tutorial series about the basic construction activities in geometry. So, last time we finished doing the perpendicular line through a point construction activity. So, today we're going to move on to the last video of our tutorial series about construction activities, which is creating a parallel line through a point. Okay, so if you are new in my channel, please click the subscribe button and like this video, and if you can also share it, please do so. Again, this is the last video of our tutorial series, and all other videos will be on the description below, so if you want to check that out, you can access it through the description below. And also there is another link in the description that will that you can use to join me in doing these construction activities under the website GeoGebra. You don't have to create any account, you just need to put in your first name or any kind of name and then just start doing the activities. Alright, so let's jump on straight to our construction for today, which is parallel line through a given point. So when we say parallel lines, so just like other activities that we have here, up above of that particular activity is the instruction and some sort of demonstration. So it's also on YouTube. So I'm not going to play that in here, but instead I'm going to go straight to our GeoGebra account, GeoGebra applet, and I will show you the steps on how to create a parallel lines using a given point. Alright, so let's jump straight to it. Okay, so when we say parallel lines, these are pair of lines that are not intersecting, and at the same time they have the same slope, and when you extend them both in two different directions, they will never intersect one another. So what we're going to do here is, using this point as the reference point and this given line right here, we're going to create a parallel line to this given line segment. Alright, so let's start our construction. So the first step for us to do here is to connect this line, this point, and to our given line with a line. So we're just going to create or draw a line that passes through this point that intersect our given line. So what I'm going to do is to create a point right here. Draw a line using this point, and that will intersect our given line. So I have here the intersection of those two lines. So next is, we're going to use our circle with center through point tool, and using that center we're going to create a circle any size of that circle. Okay, so I have now two intersections, one here and another one there. So what are we going to do next is to copy this circle using the compass tool to the point that is given to us before we start construction. So as you can see, I have these two circles. First circle is the center of the intersection of the two lines earlier. Then the second circle has a center with the given point that we have on the first before we start construction. So what we're going to do next is to create another circle that has the center of this intersection going to that intersection that we have on our given line. Then what we're going to do is to copy that circle again and put it on the intersection that we have right here. Okay, Then let's just mark all the intersection. So we have now these 2 points right here and another point right there. So we're going to connect them together. So we now created this line, which is by definition is parallel to this given line. So how do we know if these two lines are parallel? So as you can see, we have here an angle. We also have here an angle. So if we're going to use the property of parallel lines, that if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, their corresponding angles should be equal to one another. So let's check if they're equal. So this is 56.54 and this should also be 56.54. It's to say that the two lines are parallel to one another. Okay? So let's redo the activity. So connecting the point and our given line, marking the intersection, creating a circle, copying that circle. Let's mark first the intersection, these two important intersections. Then copy that circle and paste it on the point that we have given first, and then create another circle that has an inner that has the center of the circle with our given line with that intersection earlier, and then copy that circle that we just created and paste it on the same intersection like that. So let's mark all the intersection, and now we can connect this point and that point together. And to check if these two lines are really parallel, let's check what's the measure of their corresponding interior angles. Corresponding angles. Wrong button. So angle, this one, and that one. As you can see, they have the same measure of corresponding angles. Okay, so we can say that these two lines are parallel to one another. Okay, so that's the end of our construction activity for today about creating or constructing parallel lines with a given point. So again, all the other videos to this tutorial series is in the description below. So go ahead and access that. And y'all have a good day.